Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome back. My name is Fausto from CyberTrading University, and welcome to the trading floor at CyberTrading University. And we like to talk a little bit about what is going on with some of the tech stocks. We got a lot of earnings came out. Did you guys join us yesterday with me and Josh with Trading the Afternoon? Hopefully, you guys were there. If you did miss it, we do have some nice little highlights of it, some good views. One of them was the Google trade. The other one was the AMD trade. We're going to take a look at them. You could see them that they took a really, really big hit, taking down the market a little bit, but it was a very exciting day. And the big profit that we took out on PLTR, I'm going to talk a little bit about that and so on. We just posted up the YouTube video right there on social media. So if you guys did not get a chance to see it, let me just put this over here and just copy and paste it and put it in the room for you guys to see it. We're watching the cyber group room. And there you go. All right. So if you missed it, definitely want to go check that out. All right. But anyway, get early, ready for early morning. Job numbers came out. They were a little bit more expected. I don't know, really seeing too much action with the market as much. You can see some of the stocks are moving okay. A lot of on my watch list is like 50-50. A lot of bleeding down on the watch list 3. We'll look at that, stuff like that. But getting back to the Google trade, what was very important to see yesterday, and we did it, we did it the week before, is that when we do these afternoon earnings announcements, it shows you what we've learned a little bit about what our slingshots are. It showed you how order flow goes. So are we going to trade Google? Probably not. Remember, I'm not a fan of trading very expensive stocks. There are a lot of other stocks that are a lot less risk with more reward, and we'll point them out to you. The only one I might consider is, because it's not as expensive as Google, is AMD. AMD, you could see here. Let me blow this up really quick here so you guys could see it. Let me fix this so you guys can watch a little bit better. Daily Day Trader, good to see you. Good morning on YouTube. You could see it right here that there was this stock just literally after hours on AMD just kept going lower and lower and lower and lower. Let me give you guys a little advice. Well, not advice. Some of you probably already know this, but some of you that are watching on social media don't know this. But if you have an online broker, okay, you cannot trade pre-market and you cannot trade aftermarket. All right. Unless you have direct access brokers. Now, to find out more about direct access, why don't you message me? Okay. You got my email on the top right-hand corner. If you guys want to come join a trading room, you can find me. Just click it and scan that QR code in the top right-hand corner. All right. Or just visit our website. Our number's right there. But the reason why I bring this up is this. If you're stuck in some of these positions, you can't trade them. You can't get in and out of them. And as a market maker, there are a lot of you out there are making a very stupid decision, not a bad decision. Once again, it's not your fault. You probably didn't know this unless you're being here, but brokerage firms know if you want to get out of the stock. So what ends up happening, they're pushing down the stock as much as possible. And then when the market opens up, you guys cannot get into it until 9:30. And that's when we call program trading kicks in. And that's when you get all the slingshots and everything else. And, I do a class on it. I don't have time to spend too much time talking about it. But if you want to know a little bit more about it, I did cover it in class. I might even talk a little bit about it in phase 3 today for some of you to be a student in there. But there's a whole strategy behind it. You got to remember, brokerage firms are in the business to trade against you. Okay. They are the casino. All right. They want you to lose because sometimes most of the time they're taking the bet that you're on the other side. So, and they're always protecting themselves with ECNs and all that crap. But getting back to what's happening here, watch what happens when the market opens up. This is what a lot of the slingshots that you see, and that's how you get the sense of direction. Now, regarding about some of the stocks that we traded yesterday, I did get out of PLTR, okay? And in phase 3, I was talking to everyone about it. You could see it right here. Let me blow up the stock here a little bit bigger here. You could see PLTR did a slingshot. You could see it right there. Went to 100, went right back up to 106. And I'm looking over here on level 4 on the stock right here. I am still considering buying it back. Okay. I got out at 105. All right. We made a huge profit on the earnings announcements. For some of you here logging in early this morning, that's what we're looking at right there. And we had this stock all the way down from $60 and $70. So we really, really killed it on earnings. Now, if I still can see the consistency of consolidation, which is what we talk about in class, then I will consider buying it back. Okay, because we all know what happened with Reddit. Okay, let me bring that up. Was it? No, not Reddit. What was the other one? Was it REDT? That's the one. Look at what happened with this one right here. Oh, damn it. I hate when I do that. I X out of the window. Hold on a second. Default. There we go. Let's look at this one right here. RDDT. We all know what happened with this stock right here. So you could see Reddit, when it had earnings announcements, it shot up. It consolidated, went to, and remember, it's a new company, this one, Reddit. Shot up from 80, went to about 110. And then look what happened from November to today. It went up another 100 points. Now, could that happen with Palantir? It could, but the only way to know it is follow those orders. And we're going to be following it very, very closely. And by the way, they do this on all the stocks. Even AMD had it done, or Amazon had it done. A lot of them were out there. We saw that right here when it did it back here in November. And it finally broke that 200 and 200. You can see right now we're at 240. So there are plenty of stocks out there that are moving. And it's just, being at the right place at the right time. And that's why we're here. Now, regarding about what happened yesterday, some of the stocks that we did trade also, for some of you that did miss out on, let me bring this up here for you. Here's some of the stocks right here. So we had BYON, which was a really nice move, very inexpensive. We traded this stock within our trading range. Stock went from 7 to 950. Once again, percentage-wise, phenomenal. Okay, couple other ones that did pretty well. CapT, that one, big pop early in the morning. Obviously you can see that one shot from like 50 cents to $1.80. HIMS was off the charts. HIMS is doing great. HIMS is doing phenomenal. Okay, and it still looks strong. I'm putting the HIMS on the watch list. This stock is another one that was a really good day trade, and it's also been a very good swing trade. You could see right in the beginning of January, it was at $25. Stock's at $42. It's almost a double as of right now. And I know that HIMS has great options on that stock too, which also helps. A couple of the AI stocks that moved. BBAI moved up pretty nicely yesterday. Still looking pretty strong. I'm putting that back on the watch list. BBAI, still, listen, it's within your trading range, still cheap. ATAI was another one that did really well too. That one's going on a watch list. ATAI, you could put that one. Almost looks like the word Atari. Remember Atari? Okay, ATAI. So it looks like. Palantir. Red Cat was also another one. Nice little move on Red Cat. Red Cat took a big hit. The drone stocks. I don't own Red Cat, but I still own. What is it? Where is it here? Is it? Did I take it off? Where did I take it off? Did I have my watch list? I had it up here. I still have Archer. I was just seeing if I put it up there. ATCH. No. AR. Sure. Did I spell it wrong? Arch. I keep messing up my fat fingers. There we go. So I own Archer, and the reason why I own Archer too is because it's still hovering right around the support levels. A Red Cat's basically the same thing. Let me put it over here. I don't know why I took it off. There we go. Put it right there. Okay, there's Archer. So drone stocks obviously are doing pretty well. Listen, I'm still a big fan of AI. AI stocks are still, and the quantum stocks did move up pretty nicely. So keep an eye on those too. Here's I still also a big fan of all the nuclear stocks. They're doing pretty well too. I do want to bring this up too. How lucky we were to get out of EIX. We did really good with EIX. I was talking about this yesterday. Look at this stock right here. This stock is one of the stocks from the fires. The electric companies in California went from $80 all the way down to $50. We got it right around the dead cat bounce. Did pretty well on that one. Boom, look where it is right now. This is something that a lot of you we teach in class. You got to know when to get out, okay? It's not about the winners, it's about controlling the losses, and we covered that in class yesterday. So that one did pretty well. Is that all of them? Oh, yeah, just two more I want to point out, too. PayPal was another one. What was it? PYPL. That was a really, really good short yesterday. Continue to go lower. I did talk about that in class also about PayPal. I did a trade and I show everybody what happens if you don't get out of a position and then you dig yourself in a hole. It was a great lesson. You definitely want to watch what I did in phase 3 of my PayPal if you're a student. And Moderna is another one I just want to bring up. MRMA. That was another good short yesterday. Anyway, what's Moderna known for, everybody? That's right, the COVID shot. COVID looks like it's up. So here is stock. We go from 500 all the way back down to 34. All right. So anyway, let's go through the watch list. A couple of stocks are moving this morning. I kind of like this one stock. A lot of you guys were trading in. This was the ACB that's moving up really, really nice right here. So ACB, orders wise, ACB, nice trend, nice movement, inexpensive, good spread as of right now. Started right around 8 o'clock this morning at 425. It's already at 480. 1,000 shares, $4,000 investment. Make yourself 50 cents on that trade. $500. I think everyone's happy with it. The only concern I have right now is you all should have saw the resistance levels going back here, where it's in the 450, 475, and the lows right here. Now, it is a Canada's B stock. So keep an eye on some of the other ones. Tilray's another very popular one, but this one obviously is not really doing too well. But it looks like the Canadies are, if one Canada stock is moving up pretty nice, they pretty much all are. So that one's moving up well. This one had a really nice move, and it's starting to trend down right now. Stock was $20, got crushed. I love that this thing happened right here. Maybe it's a dead cat bounce. I'll put it on the B list. SFHG. As of right now, I don't like the trend of it. It's not what we're looking for. Mercy looks like garbage. PWM looks like garbage. This one looks terrible, terrible, terrible. This one's not bad. CGC, another cannabis stock. So it looks like all the growing stocks are obviously moving. So getting back to, ACB, CGC is another one. Stock took a very big hit lately since only from August. Starting to come back. Put these on the watch list. All right. This one has great volume. Good movement, good trend, but she looks like she's starting to trend down a little bit. I'll put this on the B list. ACET. All right, what else we got here? We're at 10%, so we're done. Losers, what's going on here? Ouch. Stock had that big move yesterday, and it came crashing down. This was a fun stock yesterday, wasn't it? Got halted so many times. Some of you guys did pretty well on the stock. Who traded VLCN yesterday? I forgot who traded in the Cyber Group room. Who got into this stock? John, you did? John got into it. By the way, if you're watching on social media, this is our trading room. John, you got in it. Chuck, where'd you guys sell it? At what price? Where'd you guys sell it? Where'd you get out? Just want to see what you guys at. $8.95. Chuck, could you imagine if you still had the stock right now? Right? Could you imagine? Look where it is right now. It's at $1.90. See what I'm saying? You can't go broke taking a profit on that. I know you did pretty well on that too. You got on the hold. AMD on the watch list. You also have the ETF right here, AMDL. So we're going to put that on the watch list too. And let's go check over here in the New York Stock Exchange. Getting a little bit of push on this stock, but not really tradable for us. Looms, stock we trade a few times, but not really moving too much. Novavax, we trade that stock too. Not doing too much though. All right, all these all look garbage. BBAI is another one. Wow, BBAI, that's the one we just called out earlier. And that one's, look at it, it's just working up the charts right now, doing great. Is an AI stock doing unbelievable, doing phenomenal. It just picked up right now. I guess it must have been program trading that kicked in at 9 a.m., which is what we look for. All right. And Uber came out with earnings too. So I know we were watching that one. So Uber's down. And Uber obviously has not been doing too well lately, but I don't think we're going to be trading Uber. All right. I don't think we're going to be trading it. BBAI just came out with news, Lynn. What was the news on it? Do we have the news on BBAI? And I know some of you guys also talk about NVIDIA. NVIDIA's got a nice little push on it. We're putting NVIDIA on the watch list. NVDA. NVIDIA's doing pretty well. I know they came out with some good news too. BBAI bear. Okay, that's the news on it, Rich. All right, perfect. So if you guys are on social media, there's the news on BBAI that came out. All right. So let's get ready for the market open up. I'm going to be starting phase 3, lesson 3. So if you're going to be joining me, I will be seeing all of you there. And for everybody else on social media, if you want to come and join our trading room, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live class at 12 o'clock. Or if you want to join the trading room, we're going to be here all day commentary. Just take your phone, scan the QR code. If you're watching this as a recording, no problem. Just register. Been here for 35 years. Not going anywhere. I love it. We always looking to teach to people, general public, to be part of the team. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Happy trading. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes for everybody else. We'll see you back here every morning at 9 a.m. and at 2:30. Thanks, everybody. Happy trading.